October 26th, and I basically was walking down the road by a farm in that direction down my road from the house, and I actually stumbled on something. I didn't know what it was. I found a beer can, obviously, refunds I always find. I ran into something that was, and I looked, there was no address on it, so I'm allowed to keep them, but I don't know if I'm going to really go through them all. I'll show you what I got. These are, it's really hard to see a little bit, but these are pecans, halves. There are 12 of them. So there's 4, 4, and 4. There's 12. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go be at Knit Club on Tuesday, and I have to do some stuff on Tuesday, errands. I'm going to see if any, I'm going to keep 3 of the bags for myself for backup, because I probably need backup bags anyways. And I'm going to see if the last 9 bags, my friends, they're old ladies at Knit Club, and I call it Knit Club because you can knit or crochet there. And they're trying to find more members and stuff, you know, people you could talk to and crochet and knit and talk about your projects and stuff, or whatever lifetime things you want to talk about, personal stuff you want. So I'm going to ask them if they want the last 9 bags, because I know old ladies like to bake too, so they're my nice old friends. So I'm going to see if they want them, and I'll come back and let you know if they wanted them or not. Okay, it's November 11th, and I'm showing 2 projects before I put my food stuff. I just got back from food shopping, so I made this strawberry, and I made this from scratch. I basically made a thing where you can hang it from a hole right here and put bags in it and stuff. And I was joking. I said, it's a screaming strawberry, and I put a ponytail edge around here where I started, and I ended up here. And basically, you can pull bags out of it. I thought it would be good to have a bag holder. I'm just showing some projects. I got that one done not too long ago. And then I also did a rose, but I did it with basket weave stitch. This part was knitted in a lawn panel, and you roll it up. And it's shaped a rose perfectly, so that's easier than the crocheted version, I think. And I crocheted, the only thing I crocheted on here is the leaf and the stem, and I sewed that on to the bottom of the flower. So that, and the meal plan for November is, of course, we're going back to normal recipes. We've got these are the folders I put them in, because I put them in folders, I print the recipes, blah, blah, blah. Philly cheese steak casserole. And because I like that Amish casserole I made last time, it was really good. I am going to have Amish breakfast casserole, potatoes and sausage, if I could speak. I'll be doing Amish baked chicken. I gotta cut open the whole chicken for that, so I had to get that. Anyways, an Amish cinnamon bread pudding. We'll see how that tastes with warm milk. And I found a recipe for sour cream noodle bake. It looked good online, so we'll try that. I'm going to be doing the best baked mac and cheese, and then that one's going to be with evaporated milk, in case I don't say that later on. I don't always mention the ingredients I used in these, to cut the story short. A couple more crock pot recipes. We got creamy garlic beef pasta. There, I can read. Okay, and then I got a Cajun red beans and rice. That one actually has adobe sausage in it. Funny I can remember that. Crockpot hamburger soup. Instead of cheeseburger, we'll try the hamburger version. And then, of course, I didn't get to do the Grandpa's Conne Classic Conne sauce. That's somebody else's grandpa, not mine. And they basically made the recipe. Cut the story short. And this year, I'm not doing a turkey because I get sick of eating turkey for some reason. I mean, I'm okay with eating ground turkey and this and that. But I decided my Thanksgiving, I'm going to have stuffed Cornish game hens. They're going to be stuffed with they're really small hens, and they're just going to be stuffed with the stuffing, I guess, for the filling on the hens. So I'm going to still make this one's Paula Dean's recipe, the country stuffing with bread. The bread I'm going to make for the stuffing, that means I got to make bread. So I wrote funny words here. I can't even. Okay. Erase that. I can't read English anymore. I'm going to have a gravy I'm going to make, and I'm going to have cauliflower potatoes. This recipe had a gravy with it, but I want to do my own gravy because I don't know if I'm going to like the gravy in that person's recipe. Nothing against them, but okay, I'll be back with the food haul. I'm going to get it on the table now. Okay, this is my Dollar Tree. I didn't put all the non-food item stuff on here, but I did buy 2 things of this rope stuff. It looks like I can use it for craft, maybe a purse handle or something. It says garden on it, but I think I can use it for a craft, making a bag, like knotting in the ends and putting it on there. Anyways, okay, so I'm not showing this, mostly those, unless it's something I want to show, or if it's a app item, to cut the story short. Anyways, Dollar Tree, I got some tortillas just in case I want to have chicken enchiladas, which I don't think I ever tried those. I got 2 of the evaporated milk because I need that for that recipe, and there was another recipe that called for it. I got 4 things of juice, and I got 2 ice drinks, and these 2 right here are the fetch ones, the caffeine ice ones. So I got that. That's a fetch item. Another fetch item is the M&Ms. Now, we're going to be going to Super One after that. That's why I marked it there so I didn't forget that's the end of that one. There was more items, but I ended up spending $40 with the other items too. And I ended up getting a 10% discount, which made me pay $36. It's $4 cheaper, I guess, but that's better than nothing, so God bless that miracle. And I got 2 things of eggs just to be on the safe side because I have like 12-pack eggs, and eggs are really expensive now. I hope Trump can get them. I'm glad Trump got elected and presidency, I will say that. I hope he can get the groceries down, prices down. That would be nice. I hear a lot of people are getting certain weird things. I don't know if it's a scam or not, like a $750 card. I don't know if you have to be living by a Walmart to get there. I don't know. I'm just hearing things. I guess that's a scam. I'm not sure. I don't know if it's a scam or not, to cut the story short, because they rob us from overcharging us, to cut the story short. Sorry about complaining. Anyways, I got little potatoes. This wasn't on my list. I decided to get it because I haven't had smashed potatoes in a while, so I decided I'll get those. I wasn't going to get a box of mac and cheese, really, but there's a recipe, and I make homemade Greek yogurt, just plain yogurt. You use the yogurt in place of the milk, and it's supposed to be healthier and more creamier. I'm going to give it a try. I got 1 thing of sodium-free chicken stock, because I always get those instead of the canned stuff unless I have to. I got 2 different salsas, but they were both on sale, so I thought they were on sale when you get only 1 of each, so that's why I can handle the medium and the mild. I don't want to burn my mouth off with the hot, unless I need to for a recipe. I got some butter slices, just for the heck of it. I got the red enchilada sauce in case I want to make some of that. Like I said, I got the tortillas at the dollar store in case I want to make chicken enchiladas. I don't know if I ever tried those. I tried beef ones, though. I got 2 stuffing mixes, and these stuffing mixes are just for, like, crock pot recipes. I'm going to put them away in my storage thing. And I got these new apples I never even heard of. I got 3 of them. They're called, if it once says Focus, it's hard to say. It says First Kiss. It's kind of a funny name for apple. I got 3 Red Delicious for Rosie. I got shallots for a recipe. I got some pepper in case because I need a backup one, obviously. I got baby spinach. And some of these are swagbuck items, but I can't remember which vegetables you can get on swagbucks points, stuff like that. The carrots I know are, and the cheese. Any cheese, blah, 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 the gravy. I don't know if the mushrooms are. I know the lettuce is. I don't know if the cauliflower, broccoli. I'm going to try and make a salad. So I decided to get this instead of a bag of lettuce like that. Because they wither, or they wilt. Oops, dropped my camera there. They wilt or whatever, that's what I'm calling it. Like, they go bad very easily is what I mean. I got some provolone cheese for a recipe. Oops, dropped the camera again. At least it's wrapped around my wrist. And, you know, dancing camera action here. I got some grapes. I haven't had those in a while, I think. And then I got some O'Brien potatoes. And pork chops I really didn't need, but I like this recipe I tried. It's a creamy ranch pork chops, and they're cooked in the crock pot. These are thin pork chops. They're not, I think they want bulky ones because it was really saucy, but I liked it. I think it could be good with potatoes. So crock pot, creamy ranch pork chops are definitely a winner. I like those. The 2 app items I have right here are the Olipop sodas, but these are also Merryfield app items too. So I think they're going to be expired in it after tomorrow's gone, I think. I got some Sweet Chaos popcorn again. I got the vanilla chai. I don't know if I ever tried the black and white one yet. So, yeah. So that's my first haul, and I'll come back with my Walmart haul. Okay, I had some more Super One foods. It looks like there were 2 more bags. I recognize the color of the bags. I got some chicken breasts. I got a big package and a little package. They're thinly sliced, but that's okay. A sour cream that came with a coupon on the side. And whipping cream that was in for sale. I needed ground pork. They didn't have it, so I just got pork chopped suey meat. And I'm just going to mince that into chopped. I think I could do that. And the chicken I need for that Amish chicken recipe, I bought it from here because their chicken's better than Walmart. That's just me saying that, I guess. I look at the prices when I shop, so I looked at whatever was cheap. I got 2 pounds of ground chuck just to hold me over. Okay, now the Walmart haul. I could not get the Great Value oil because it's priced at $32, which is really stupid. That's the first time I've ever seen it that high. So I had to get the cheapest one I could find. I think this was a little less than that one, but it's a 2-liter one. It's hard to see, but this one costed $25. It's ridiculous. And there's baking soda. I got a backup of that because I've been washing my vegetables and fruits and stuff in that. Get the pesticides off the best I can. I put a heaping tablespoon in there. I reuse the bowl once or twice, and then I rinse it out, and then I put a new batch in there. I also rinse it and throw it in the strainer. I let the fruits and vegetables hang in the strainer or in the basket or something, or drip off the excess water. I got 4 things of chocolate chips. I actually wasn't going to buy chocolate chips because it's baking season. I normally eat little handfuls of these. I'm trying not to eat the whole thing. It's a bad habit. We're trying to break that. I'm trying to make homemade chocolate bars. Anyways, cut the story short. I got some real bacon bits. Got the big one because once I open that other one, I get another backup one. I got 2 light sour creams. Oh, that's another thing I think I forgot to mention. I also got sour cream. That was the one. So I was going to buy 3 of these, but apparently that one was a little cheaper, I guess, with the coupon. And the one from Super One, I mean. I got 2 bags of pasta for recipes. I got the adobo sausage. That one's going to be in that red bean thing I was talking about. And I got 12 pounds of turkey. So Rosie has food and I have food. She's still with me. She didn't get put down yet or nothing. I'm trying to get a dog before that. I hear there's a pug. Not that I want to put her down on purpose or anything, but, you know, I got to have a companion. I got to have a dog with me. But anyways, regardless, I got 3 milks. But anyways, to talk about that pug, it's about $250 for it. I'm trying to see if I can save up for it. Maybe I can get it. Its name's Ophelia or something, I guess. We'll see if I can get that dog. It's like an hour and something miles from my house to get to that dog. If someone can help me buy it. I got the 2 Cornish game heads. Just mentioning a dog I found. It's another pug, obviously, but if I can't get that one, I'll get a different one. And tilapia, I haven't had that in a while. I know people say, oh, it's horrible for you. I don't think it's bad for you. It's farm raised, but everything's got mercury and it's contaminated, as the doctor says. Not sure if that's really true or not. We'll figure that out. Got some pumpkin. I got 6 cans of that. Rosie's gotta have pumpkin in it. One of the cans was bent. I got 6 things of tuna because I have some from Dollar General. I got some black beans. Even though I don't use black beans all the time, I make sure I have a couple in my hand in case my neighbor Tiki asks. One time she asked, do you have black beans? Because she didn't want to stop to the store. She's got a car and everything. So I said sure, and I had 4 cans at the time because it's short. But I lent her, in case she needs a hand, I make sure to have it in her hands. So my cholesterol shot up and all this jazz, and I had to, what happened was I ended up having to use a peanut butter sauce, and I made peanut butter sauce, and I had it on roasted broccoli. That's supposed to help your cholesterol lower. I don't know if it's from stress or what it's from, but I think that's the reason I wasn't losing weight too. Also, I got to exercise more, which is another thing. So I'm trying to eat salads and all that jazz. Anyways, cut the story short. I'm gonna talk while I go, I guess. Anyways, there's green beans, kidneys, and I usually buy 5 of each, but I already had 4 backup cans for Rosie. Got Rosie some watermelon. She looked at me like, you better get me watermelon because you won't take me shopping with you. She gave me the dirty look. Got low sodium soy sauce. I had to get some of that. And a bunch of these will be brand club. What you want to do on brand club is you look up the name brand and accept every club on there of all the brands, even the ones you don't buy in case you end up buying them, then they can include. Some of the brands won't be on brand club, I guess, but you have to look up the brand name. Like this one's on there, I know that much. And I know this one is with the wild rice blend I like. The recipe calls for wild rice, but I just use the wild rice blend. I got all-purpose flour. I got chomps. I wasn't planning to get those, but I couldn't get this wine because the workplace takes me food shopping, and they make up policies saying, oh, we can't buy wine or you can't get alcohol. I'm not going to drink it. It's like a little bottles I'd buy to put in recipes. It's not for kids. It's just, I don't drink. I just like, you know, I cook a little with alcohol, but not beer because I hear that's addicting. But if it's wine, it's not going to kill me, I guess, because they're supposed to say there's health benefits to it. Anyways, I got rolled oats. I got 2 of the Smucker's crunchy peanut butter that I like. I got 2 raisins, because this one got misshapen somehow. They were all like that on the shelf. Okay, and some more stuff I had to buy. I already have a can of crab meat. It's still good and everything. And I had to buy 2 cans more for a recipe, I guess. Figure out, I think it's going to be a crab dip. It's not on my food list, but I'm going to make it when I find the recipe again. It's on the internet somewhere. I got 3 things of coconut milk. I got some Velveeta, cheap version of Velveeta. I got coconut flour. I got 1 bag of broccoli stir fry just to keep my cholesterol under control. We're trying not to eat too many things, like certain bad things. The only app items, because I know those ones will be brand club based, because I know Great Value is. Some of these might not be, but you want to search every single brand item that you buy and just join the club, because then you can get some coins for it. I don't know how much you get based on them, unless there's a specialty on their app. You'd have to look that up. I don't explain it all the way. The dumbest thing is you have to scan the barcode on your receipts. Like on the Walmart one, right here, you have to scan these codes or type them in if they can't read them, and then you have to go by your app and stuff like that. That's the only way you get points. I wish they would just have it where you take pictures to cut the story short. Anyways, okay, the Barilla, sounds like Barilla, and I think I farted, excuse me, and Barilla spaghetti. This is a Merryfield app item, and I think it might be a fetch. I'm not sure. I know it's Merryfield though. The Airborne I know is a fetch. I don't know if it's a Merryfield one. I definitely know it's got to be a Grind Club probably. This is another Merryfield. But that's all the stuff I got. I got my other stuff like sandwich bags, stuff like that I need to store the meat in. Like I do is I divide the meat. Like I divide the 3 pounds in, and I put them each in a sandwich bag. And I put the sandwich bags in a freezer bag, and then I don't have to worry about them. In the freezer they go. But anyways, to cut the story short, that's pretty much it. I'll put down how much I earned, or I had to spend on the bottom and all that jazz, and what I earned based on what I told you was an app item. I can't remember if some of these are app items. I usually have been scanning these before recording my videos, because last time when I used to use iBota, they took one of the things away, and I complained at the end that they took one of these things away. So what it's a good idea to do is scan your items first, then you can report if it was an app item or not. That's the only way I'm going to figure it out. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry about the complaining, or if I was complaining, if I can't remember. But anyways, have a nice day. Everybody have a nice Thanksgiving. And God bless. Also in my video, I'm just going to show my wild gardens stuck in its position out here with the buckets. I'm just leaving this as a marker where it is. A deer was trying to stick its face through the fence, but it's just a little fence. I kind of scared the deer away. Anyways, before I forget, happy Veterans Day. I forgot today there was no bank because it was Veterans Day. I want to say happy Veterans Day, even though I don't like violence in reality, but thank you to the soldiers out there that give their lives to keep us safe. I appreciate it too. I just forgot to say that. I'll put this in my food video. I figure I might as well. Anyways, last night I got lucky. There's 2 trees that are, one's a little closer to the house than the other one's the one my neighbors killed. You know, that crazy one I told you that kills trees? He killed that tree, and that tree didn't hit my house, but it looked like a branch cut. This one right here, and I thank God it didn't hit my house. My house is a little ways from it. I don't know how many yards that is, but if that tree fell on my house, that would actually do damage. There's no siding on that side. Oh, it's a really pretty sunset, too. This is the tree stick that came down, and I'm glad my house was nowhere near. This thing is huge. It literally fell down. I heard a bang, but I didn't hear what it was. So it was that branch, it fell down here, and it went between my yard and my neighbor's yard. So it's sticking out pretty good. But yeah, I thought I'd show that since it fell down, but you know what I mean.